Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another eye-opening episode, to say the least. Today we're diving into the mind of a leader who reshaped the nation with his radical social experiment. His vision, a self-sufficient utopia, free from modern corruption. The architect of this vision, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Pol Pot. In this episode, right now, we're breaking down Pol Pot's radical ideology. What actually worked? What failed miserably? Could any part of his radical rural self-sufficiency model actually work in America, minus the genocide? So, Mr. Pot, Pol, how do you view America today? America, land of excess. Too much food, too much wealth, too much ideas. You say America, land of free. No. America, land of the distracted? That's what I said. Americans today, too overindulgence. Too much scrolling, too much binge watch. 250 years ago, America, they work, they farm, they build great nation. That's right. Thomas Jefferson, he said land of self-sufficient farmer be strong. But no, you had to follow Alex Hamilton. He'll bring the banker, the debtor, the greeder, the endless consumption. Now, Americans are fat, lazy, and weak. No purpose. I agree with a lot of what Jefferson said back in the day, and I actually romanticize about living his vision. But how would America be doing as a whole if we followed the path of Jefferson's model rather than Hamilton's? It might not be all sunshine and roses. We gotta play devil's advocate. Devil what? It's an expression. So let's think about this. What if America actually followed Jefferson's vision of an agrarian republicanism, which emphasized self-sufficiency, individual liberty, and a decentralized government? America would be utopia. I'd like to think so, but America has become the leader that we know it as because we followed Alexander Hamilton's vision of a powerful, industrialized, financially dominant nation. So instead of strong farmer, you build nation of strong banker. Now you plant in debt instead of rice. Imagine an America with no Wall Street, no Silicon Valley, no big tech boom. Could we be enjoying the lifestyles we've become accustomed to, the freedoms we enjoy, if we didn't become the leader in innovation and industry? Leader? No. America no lead. America consume. That's all they do. No cook their own food, no build their own house. They depended on big companies to hold their hand like little babies. Can't really argue with that. Strong nation not built on skyscrapers and stock market. Strong nation built with hands, with discipline, hard work. Jefferson had right idea that you forget. Okay, Pol, so how do we get Americans today to embrace hard work, discipline, and unity like those who built this country from the ground up? Ban social media. No. Destroy social media. Then I take America back to their roots. Tear down cities. Burn suburbs. Take the people back to the country. Rural self-sufficiency, the answer. So basically turn America into a giant commune. Exactly. Why waste time on the Wall Street when you could be planting sweet potatoes? Money is evil. The only real currency is rice. Yes, the everyone's a farmer's approach. More like everyone's a forced farmer approach. That's right. Think of America as farm nation. No foreign influence. Complete independence from all other power. And no class society. No billionaires, no 1%. and back do basic. Everyone a farmer, no distraction. That's a bold vision. And you tried it, Pol. Forcing people from the cities into the countryside, whether they knew how to farm or not. Bold vision require bold moves. Let's see. You abolished money, private property, and markets overnight. The result? Crops failed, people starved, and nearly 4 years later, 2 million Cambodians were dead. Ah, you so naive. Every policy have negative side effects. Nothing is perfect. Negative side effects. You executed intellectuals, wiped out entire minority groups, and killed people for wearing eyeglasses because you thought they looked elitist. They did. You did not just erase the rich. You erased schools, temples, entire cities. Oh, in your isolationist approach, no trade, no foreign aid, just a starving nation cut off from the rest of the world. That doesn't sound like a utopia to me, Pol. Let's be honest. America doing same thing, just slower, better PR. In my Cambodia, you'd say the wrong thing, bam, you're gone. In America, you say wrong thing, bam, no job, no platform, no future. You don't need gulag when you have social shame, corporate blacklist, and algorithmic exile. Algorithmic exile. Whatever. You call social consequence, I call re-education. The goal, the same. Only difference, your elite has made you believe you're free while they tighten the leash. Okay, you've made some points. But what if we compromise and take a more voluntary approach towards self-sufficiency? This ought to be good. I've thought about this. We incentivize small-scale farming, tax breaks, grants, subsidies for sustainable farms. And as far as urban farming, we encourage rooftop gardens, hydroponics, vertical gardening. Do you really think Americans will do rooftop gardens? Ha! Maybe. And then we balance innovation with sustainability. We take AI and precision agriculture to grow more food on less land. Technology. You want the robots to grow all the food. Americans are so soft. You want the revolution, you have to get callous hands. You understand? Not through software update. And then we strengthen the local food supply chains. We encourage farm-to-table communities where we're coming together. That way, something happens and we're not reliant on the big food giants. It will never happen. Your corporations are too powerful. They make decisions for your leaders. Don't be such a pessimist, Pol. And think about renewable energy sources for rural communities. The wind turbines, solar panels, too much or more distraction. The only best renewable energy is people energy. Hands. That's how we build things the right way. Unlimited manpower. Duh. Touche, Pol. When it comes to renewable energy, we have to be smart about it. We can't just implement it and hope for the best. There's a transition phase we got to go through. Oh, and affordability of farmland. It's so hard for families and young professionals to invest in land if they want to start farming. We have to help them be able to get started in the industry so we can have those farming communities. Do you really think Americans will go with this? No. Americans are all too busy keeping up with how you say Joneses. The brand name clothes, the video games, the texting. It is all ridiculous. Then you vacation to Las Vegas and get drunk and you get lazy and stupider. Okay, fair points. But I choose to believe in the American people. That's because you're naive and stupid. You know what we should do? We should incorporate sustainable living practices in the public school curriculums. That way, Americans develop farming skills and they gain an appreciation for the land and a deep connection to it. Last question, Paul. And thanks for being here. We all appreciate it. If you could change one thing about America today, what would it be? The leadership. Too many politicians. Too much argue. Too many debates. No decision. Promises. Lies. Nothing is efficient in America. You need one strong leader. And by strong leader, you mean Pol Pot, President of America for life. There you have it, folks. Pol Pot's plan to save America. Ban social media. Destroy cities. Force everyone to become farmers and eliminate all opposition. That's right. So what do you think? Should America embrace more self-sufficiency? Do any of Pol Pot's requested solutions make any sense? Do you have solutions we didn't mention in this video? Drop a comment below, like the video, and subscribe. I love you, and I pity you.